We probably the Everglades far out. And in New York, if it's got two wheels, three wheels, four wheels, I'm down for it. So I went riding today. I'm kind of like finishing up my ride. I wish I did a full ride today going on the Keys, but my phone was on. Let me switch it around for you guys. So it's getting a little dark. So my phone holder was right here, and then for me to put my phone holder on there, the sun was just baking down. And you know, you leave your phone in the sun too long, it starts eating up. It's not like I have a GoPro. I should start using my GoPro, but I have not done the GoPro subscription, so I'm being cheap as hell. But this is my 2007 Shadow Aero. It is 750. This is pretty quick, to be honest with you. It's not a super slow bike. It's not super fast either. My dream bike is the Triumph Rocket 3 GT. That is the bike motorcycle that I want to eventually have. I will have that motorcycle, but for now, this is one of two motorcycles that I have on the Aero 7, a Kawasaki Vulcan EN500 that I'm planning on chopping up. I'm not gonna show the back right now because my license plate is there, all for security reasons. So, but no, Right in my neighborhood. Hello, guys. So, just looking to ride around the neighborhood, enjoying the tranquility. The park I like to come to. It's in a neighboring neighborhood, but I love coming back here. So I have a dog. Let's get my dog back here. So we were in South Florida, sunny South Florida. Something fun, evening stroll. Love it back here. Super nice. Around my neighborhood. It's like getting to that time where the sun is kind of going down. I love these like evening rides. Clear my head. Sometimes I ride way further than I'm supposed to. If you guys like content like this where I'm just riding around, if you guys want me to put video up where I'm just riding around, maybe somewhere in South Florida, Miami, I can put up more like these. Sometimes I just like I said, I just like riding around my neighborhood. Sometimes I actually get lost, not knowing certain parts of my neighborhood. So as I ride my motorcycle, I'm figuring more bicycle routes to take. Because I also ride my bicycle. Major shout out to anybody, be safe on the road when you're riding. Ride with your helmet, always do. Sometimes I ride around, in and around the house, and I don't necessarily use my helmet. And sometimes I feel the most accidents happen. But you most definitely, guys, have to wear your helmet. Even if you're just doing a little joyride like this, you need to ride your helmet. Ride with your helmet. My apologies. Use the signs, because a lot of times when we don't use the sign, other people aren't using the sign either. And it might just happen that both of you guys are not yielding at the same time and running into each other. Because a lot of times you ride and you think you're the only one on the road, and somebody else is riding thinking the same thing. And you both are riding, but they're thinking that, hey, I'm the only one on the road. But you're not. So it's good to just like ride and be careful. Be mindful of pedestrians and yourself. Alright? Riding my motorcycle is a good way to just kind of enter my neighborhood. Sometimes you live in a neighborhood and you don't even know what 2/3 of your neighborhood looks like. You just know the streets you go home on, a couple of streets around when you walk in there on your day off, and that's about it. Because a lot of times I ride around my neighborhood on my motorcycle, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know this little area existed. I didn't even know this park was here. So it's just good to just explore your neighborhood. Sometimes get to know your neighbors. Sometimes I run from work and I'm like, yo, I didn't even know you lived around here. These little evening rides I love because it helps to, it definitely helps to keep my battery charged, keep the gas in the tank, fuel, see more of my neighborhood, maybe a house you might want to buy later, see what design you got on their house, the doors. It's nice right in the neighborhood, especially, I don't have one of those go-karts that people ride around the neighborhood, but I have a whole motorcycle. And I like to ride it around the neighborhood. A lot of those things that you can't do on the highway or wherever, you try in and around the neighborhood. It's a safe space. Like I said, my neighborhood, a lot of it is unexplored. When you're on your motorcycle, just cruising, you don't always have to be cruising. The miles in and around the neighborhood. I've come off motorcycles riding in the rain before, slick roads, and rain riding is not my favorite. If I have to do it, then what it is, I like to ride in the rain. Wasn't really raining, and I guess I came back to the neighborhood and it started raining. So that's all good. It's just like a little 2 second rain. Don't matter. Good. So the motorcycle I'm riding today, guys, is this is a 2007 Honda Shadow Aero 750, and it's a nice little rider. I've had it for years now. I think I've had it since probably 2002. It's a bike that I've had for quite some time. I love riding this bike. It's a lot of fun. It's a good beginner's bike. Right amount of power. Nice cruiser. The bike is just amazing, man. Not too much power, not too little power, just enough power to be on the highway. You're not going to win any races with it. It's a pretty good looker. You know what I mean? The bike is outstanding. I had this bike sitting in my garage for about 2.5 years. You know, with the world and life and whatever. And I stopped riding it, and then I started riding it again. Gas was sitting, everything was just kind of like down. I had to rebuild the carburetor, that thing was bent up. I had to change the oil filter, you name it, I had to change it. And so I put a lot of work into it. I'll give you guys like a little walk around again. I'm just gonna pull up to the side of the road and do a little walk around. Alright, so give you guys a quick tour. Now the bike rides very awesome. I'm gonna take off the camera off the stand for a second. Alright, family, so this is a 2007 Honda Shadow Aero 750. The bike is a pretty good looker. Again, I'm not going to show you guys the bike, obviously my license plate is there, but I've had this since about 2003, and on, ride it, don't ride it, you know, clean carb, don't clean carb, ride it, don't ride it, you get the drift. So the bike is in pretty good condition. I live here in South Florida, where you know, it's sunny. I never really left this bike outside before. Just wasn't really the thing I grew up with. Decent type of garage. It's always been in garage kept. I just never ride it. Sometimes it sits there for a year or two, and I just don't ride it. And sometimes you get you get that bug to ride the bike, and then you want to ride all the time, and then other times you just kind of like, you know, you don't give a shit about riding. The bike just sits there, and you're like, man, I should just sell this thing because I never ride it. I never sell it because every now and then when I get the bug, I just want to get back on top of it. Then I see other people do things to theirs, and I'm like, yo, I see people turn them into bobbers, and I'm not really into that. I have a Kawasaki Vulcan that I'm probably going to turn into a bobber. I'm going to do that as a project. This, for now, I love this look. It's been sitting so long, like a lot of oxidations on the spokes and stuff like that. I need to get down and really get the chrome cleaner and get up on this thing. So the work I've done to this bike is, like I said, I rebuilt the carburetor, changed out the spark plugs, brand new spark plugs, oil change, filter, brand new front tire. I'm gonna get one of those crazy horns put on the front because when I'm coming through, I definitely want people to hear me, especially when you're on a motorcycle. And guys, man, this bike is such an amazing little rider. It's so much fun. If you guys have never ridden a Honda Shadow Aero, pretty much a Honda Shadow is like a pretty much like a PlayStation. Anybody who's owned a PlayStation before, PlayStation 2, them things will work forever. You leave your PlayStation 2 on, you go to work, you come back, it turns right on and keep going. That's how kind of Honda it is. With maintenance, with minor maintenance, this one, will definitely last me a long time. I can even pass this on to my son or my daughter, whoever wants to ride it. But it's a pretty good rider. If you guys haven't checked out my channel, feel free to do so. It's Black Mamba 305. If you like my content, give me a subscribe. It takes nothing out of you if you like. And guys, if you haven't gone out and vote yet, go ahead and get your vote on. That'd be amazing. Let your voice be heard no matter who you're voting for. Go out and get your voice. Let your voice be heard. All right? It's going to switch it around. I went out to ride on a beautiful day around my neighborhood. It was so much fun. I've been riding for maybe over maybe an hour and a half now. It's just amazing. Just riding all over South Florida. It's just super amazing. I love this nice day. The weather is getting cooler, and more people are out and about riding their bicycles, motorcycles, four-wheelers, what have you. It is a lot of fun. Riding is a lot of fun, and I love it. So, guys, if you're joining me for the first time, I'm taking out my Honda Shadow Aero 2007 750 for a ride. Just kind of wanted to take you guys around with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. If you guys want to do more videos like this, I know I'm not a super popular channel, but I do what I can. All right, and that's the bike. Nice little bike. I'm gonna take a couple more spin around the block, and then I'm gonna cut the video off. But I really appreciate you guys, jumping in the live, showing your support. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Get it back on the stand right here. And then ride around for a little bit more. And then, like Nathan would say, head to the yard. guys, with that said, I think the video has come to an end. Thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching the video outside of the live. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming along with the ride. If I'm going to go on another ride again, I'll most definitely like, and I'll definitely go ahead and post that live. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is Black Mama 205. Signing out.